baseball fans, and welcome. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway, and today's starting pitcher, Seth Lugo. What do we have on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays and help you get through the innings.
Ready to go now? Here's the veteran outfielder, Victor Robles. And that's through there for a strike. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Next pitch is inside. And 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and there's one down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Julio Rodriguez in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Lugo, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. One down, base is empty. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
That just misses, and the count's full.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Stays alive. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
At the plate, Cal Raleigh. Here's a strike.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Now the 0-1. And ball one.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Just missed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Rodriguez, the base runner at first with one out. Check on the runner. Rodriguez dives back in safely. Swing and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Everything came together for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
First and second, one out. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Hit on the ground to the right side. Over to second for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. So one hit is all they get, and now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, today's starting pitcher, Logan Gilbert. How about a report on him, Chris?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
So up now for Kansas City, Jonathan India.
The designated hitter, Jonathan
Gilbert, an all-star a season ago. 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
That's shortstop.
Well, as an offense, you want to get the crowd involved right away. Get that good energy working for you. But this time the defense does it for them. Always a great opportunity when you can get your leadoff guy on base to start the game. And it doesn't matter how it happens.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next offering is down low. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Swing and a ground ball. And Witt is out. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
2 out, space is empty. Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
That's a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. So they get 1 run on no hits, an error, and nobody left on. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. It's the Royals 1 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. Lugo back to work. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Next pitch is outside. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Strike on the inside corner. Next pitch is downstairs. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Out in front and foul to the left side. 1 out, base is empty. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
And a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 2. So up next, J.P. Crawford. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Two outs. Swinging a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Up the middle, Witt. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mariners go down quietly there. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey.
That's to third. Polanco tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And first offering is fouled off. Gilbert, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. One down, base is empty. Check swing called strike. 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
MJ Melendez at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Royals, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back.
Leading
the batter now,
Seattle,
Jorge Polanco.
The third baseman, number 7, Jorge Polanco.
That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls, but because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it. Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So the lineup flips over. Victor Robles up next for the Mariners. That one drifts inside.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Julio Rodriguez waits on deck. Fastball for a strike. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Full count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Mariners are down in order, and it remains 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Now at the plate, Michael Garcia. And a first offering a fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Outside. Now 1-2. He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
India batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Royals bats are quiet there. They still lead it 1-0.
Look at me. I'm feeling so powerful. Look at me. Look at me. He's swerving. I'm feeling so powerful. Look at me. I am a boss. I make the
Back here in Kansas City, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Arozarena goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Arozarena at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Garcia throws to first in time. They get the out on Arozarena.
Up next for the Titans, the first baseman, Luke Raley.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Grounded out his first time. And it's fouled away. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. 0-2. Ball 1 there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Stepping in, Vinny Pasquantino. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that is out of play. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Flied to right his first time. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then
picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get into scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Swings through that.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Next offering is downstairs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Fifth inning coming up. Tied at 1. New inning getting started, and now it's going to be Mitch Haniger. Lugo back to work. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Inside, just missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-1. That one ripped right center field. Back there. Long gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one's upstairs, ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line, into the dive, and he got it!
Really nice job of tracking that one down. I noticed some initial hesitation, ball off the bat. Didn't look like he got a great read, but he made up for it by closing on it quickly, laid out, and hauled it in.
So digging in, Jorge Polanco. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And that one moves his feet.
Ball. 2-1.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Dylan Moore.
Here's Dylan Moore. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Fastball is outside. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And we are all tied up. It's 2-2.
Talk about a clutch swing of the bat. He just changed this game in a big way. He got on playing with that high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one fouled off.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a breaking ball misses outside. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Right side. Tosses to first. That's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. That clips the corner.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Outside low, and the count is 2-2. And it skips in the dirt. Swings and misses, struck him out. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Victor Robles. That's in there. Strike one. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
In the air, out to center. Snags it on the run, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Rodriguez, batting with one down, takes a strike. Hit pretty well in the air, out to center. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Cal
Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And first offering is fouled off. That's in there.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Raleigh checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 6th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
The batter, number 6.
Man, that was a great effort to launch and pick that one at first. The throw was way short, but he almost bailed him out. Just couldn't get it to stick in the mitt.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Jonathan India at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one is downstairs. 1-0.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Pickoff throw.
He's safe.
Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
Well, the throw bounced in there perfectly. Really nice job on the bag. Pick it, apply that tag, hold it on him. Just didn't get a good jump over there at first base. That's half the battle of stealing bases, maybe even more.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
One ball.
It really looks like
Two
these
strikes.
hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bobby.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result,
One ball,
he's been able
no
to keep his
strike.
pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's outside. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
2-2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2 down, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to second, and that'll do it.
Out.
Nothing doing for the Royals. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. So they turn things over to the righty, Lucas Erceg. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Lucas Erceg.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Randy Arozarena. Just off the inside edge. Action in the pen down there. Hunter Harvey, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And that's in for a strike. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Luke Raley. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Just missed.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Out towards right center field. Isbell sizes this one up. Nabs it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Commodores, the designated hitter, Mitch.
And now here is Mitch Haniger. He's already homered here in this one. Hit in the air out to center field. Witt. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7th inning stretch time. We are tied 2-2. Ready to go for the
Leading
last
up
half
for
of the
the
inning.
Royals,
So up now
the
for
first
Kansas
baseman,
City, Vinny
Vinny
Pasquantino. That misses.
1-0.
Ball one. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the
The
seventh.
catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Salvador Perez.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
One down, base is empty. Outside low, and it's 1-1.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Out towards left center, Rodriguez drops steps, heads back on it. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Michael
Massey steps in for the Royals. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
All tied up here at the bottom of the seventh. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Eighth inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Ready to begin the eighth, and the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Ersig back to work. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Jorge Polanco now at the plate. That one at triple digits. Fought off foul. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Upstairs. 1-2. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Donovan Solano.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
That's in there. That's strike one. Man at second. And that one inside, and it hit him.
The right fielder, number 10.
Here's Victor Robles.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
That was pretty nasty.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Hard hit left side. They get the force. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Gregory Santos.
For the Mariners, number 48, Gregory Santos.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Renfroe.
The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Colin Snyder getting loose out there. Next offering is in for a strike. And a base hit up the middle. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Making a move at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Dairon Blanco. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. He was late there, strike one.
0-1.
And that's downstairs. 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
No ball, 1 strike.
And the slider just misses. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering is down low.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Out to short. Crawford throws to first in time.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle Isbell.
Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. That one outside, and it's 1-0. To third. Fair ball. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 in this one. That one not close. And that is ball 1. In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. KC gets one on the double. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Carlos Estevez.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Well, one-run game. Cal Raleigh digs in now. That one ripped, but foul. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Looking to get the tying run on base. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Rosarena in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
0-2.
On the ground, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So last chance for the Mariners, and stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouled off. He was late.
Finish him.
This could end it. And the slider just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got it! And that's the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.